Nothing may ever work out the way you think it will, but life always has a way of working itself out. This piece of advice I got when I volunteered in a medical clinic in Ahuas, Honduras, and it quite honestly changed my life. During that time, we had a gunshot wound victim come in, about 17 years old kid, and his femur was absolutely shattered. And the one doctor that was in charge of the entire clinic that did everything from helping patients give birth to, in this case, helping gunshot wound teenagers, he was it. And so I was watching him as he's doing the surgery, and he's threading a screw through this kid's bone to keep his bone in place with the plates and everything. And as he's closing up, about a half inch of that screw still stuck out. I was watching as he closed the wound, and I realized there's a half inch sticking out. So I stopped him. I was like, "Sir, what are we doing with this?" And he stopped what he was doing and he looked at me. He said, "What more can I do?" Because at the end of the day, they didn't have power tools. And so the child ended up having to have their leg immobilized until the bone started to reform, and then the surgeon would go back in, remove the plating and screws, and then his bone would heal. I guess what I'm getting at is with resilience, it may not always go the way we think it will, but life always has a way of working itself out. January 8th, 2021 was the day I left medical school, but it was also the day that something far greater started, not just for me, but for everyone, and that's Upward and Onward. Our purpose is to help inspire resiliency in all people, no matter what you're going through. Because at the end of the day, it's about finding a way to move forward and using what happens to you in life for you and for other people. So no matter where you're at today, remember that life never goes back, only upward and onward.